I just want to ask you really what your beauty secrets are. So I know that also maybe some mummy secrets as well, like what you've been using, Rochelle, since you've been pregnant.
Every stretch mark cream possible.
Yeah. Have you got one in particular that you love?
I think bio oil's like the classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've been using that I love. I can't ever say it right. Is it Dr. Harushka?
Dr. Hauschka.
Hauschka,
yeah.
So good. It's my favourite one. But so I need to get some more of that because I've run out, yeah.
So when you're pregnant, how often do you have to like rub it in?
Well, I've become really OCD with it. I remember Una did as well. And literally in my house, in like every bathroom, when there's like some kind of oil, like a different, all different random makes. And when I go to the toilet, I'm just like every time, just like, I'll put some more on. So you're supposed to do it, I think, twice a day or once a day. But I get really like, my husband says I'm like a wet fish. Because it stains the sheets, doesn't it? It's just, it gets everywhere. But I'm like, I really don't want to get stretch marks, so I'm just going for it, Did
it work for you, Una?
Yeah, it did. It really did. Like I was like a bit OCD with it as well, and because it gets quite tight and itchy and dry, so you do need to like moisturise all the time. And I remember Rochelle saw, because we went on holiday together when I was pregnant, and she saw me doing it, and she wasn't pregnant at the time at all, and she just thought it was part of my moisturising routine. And she went and bought herself a massive bottle of bio oil, and her friend saw her rubbing it in one time. She was like, "Why are you putting bio oil?" And she goes, "Oh, because Una does it." And she's like, "No, that's because she's pregnant."
She's pregnant. And I was like, yeah, but because I don't want to, because I was chatting and I was like, my friend saw me and was getting ready to go on a night out, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I don't want to get a stretch mark." She was like, "Why would you get stretch marks in your belly?" I was like, "Well, Una said that you've got to put it on twice a day." She's like, "Yeah, but she's about to have a baby." I'm like, "Oh, it's just for pregnant people."
Brilliant. So now tell me about kind of your daily beauty favourites. Kind of what are your beauty tips for always looking wonderful? Because you both look so glowing.
Oh.
Well, the truth is, I never like to fool people. We get a lot of help. When you see us on TV, we've not always rolled, we've had our hair blow dried, and we've had, it's not like we haven't rolled out of bed looking like it. It takes a little bit of work, but
I think from the inside, you have to work with eating healthily and all that as best you can, drinking lots of water and that too. But skin routines, like I follow one all the time. I cleanse my skin and moisturise, and I use eye cream. I've been using eye cream since I was 20 years old, and obviously at 20 you don't have any signs of wrinkles or anything. I remember a tip of a makeup artist said, start using it now and you never will. And thankfully, touch wood, I still haven't got any crow's feet, without any help of Botox or anything, and I'm 31 now, so I always use an eye cream at night. I just think it's...
See, I don't do that. I'm going to start doing that now.
Yeah, definitely. Prevention's better than cure as well, because you can't reverse time, but you can, that's a good tip, I think.
I do the cleanse, tone and moisturiser thing. I do that. And do you know what I've started using as moisturiser, which is so much better?
The vitamin E?
No.
Oh.
Do you know Dipra Base? It's like for really dry skin, like if you've got eczema and stuff
like
that.
Yeah.
But then you can just put it on anywhere as moisturiser, and apparently... So, I read it in the magazine, and I get really suckered in by things like this, that is what is in every good face cream. But if you just go and get it from the chemist, like the base. It's so much cheaper, and you can just get a big thing of it. And it is so good. I had some dry skin on my legs. I put it on. It's gone. It's so good. Really? It smells a little bit like
medicinal.
It smells
medicated,
a bit medicinal, but it's so good. I've been using it on my face every day, actually.
That's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice cheap tip.
Yeah, and another one as well is the vitamin E oil.
Yes,
because there's so many oils and all those really expensive ones with irritant. You can get it like in the chemist as well.
Pure vitamin E.
Yeah, and now the old tea bag trick as well is quite good. Cold tea bags.
What do you do with that?
You just kind of put them. If you're doing a home facial, you just like tea bags that are gone. Let them. After using them and that, cool down, put them in the fridge even, and just put them on your eyes, and they can just the coolness of them is quite soothing, and it helps with puffiness and the cucumbers and all that,
Yeah, exactly. The old school stuff.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that you use kind of quite cheap products as well to really good effect.
Because you don't need to. I think I'm just always, I want to just use things that are going to work.
But I do use, which is very expensive, creme de la mer as well.
Is that what eye cream you use?
Yeah,
and the moisturiser.
And the moisturiser, the lotion, because I find them, because I think, my skin I still can break out the odd time with a few spots, so it's quite heavy, but the lotion is much lighter. But it's really good, it is. I find it's lovely, really, really nice.
It's an absolute classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about like mascaras? Do you have any mascaras you really love?
Oh yeah, because mascara is quite a tricky one because
And again, I like the cheaper ones. I do. I like the L'Oreal. You know the L'Oreal.
Yeah, that is a really good one.
Oh,
it's fantastic.
What's it called?
It's on like a little comb, and your eyelashes don't clump.
Yeah, it's separated.
Is it L'Oreal Architect?
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah, it's just the gold one, and I've been buying it for years since I was like in school, and I just haven't started. I've tried all the fancy ones, but I don't
like the thick brush ones. You know, those really big thick brushes, because they're very dry as well. You just put them on and nothing really comes off. Yeah.
Are there any other kind of tips that makeup artists have given you that you've just used now every single day?
Yeah, I think like without even knowing, obviously we're lucky that we get our makeup done a lot. So you sort of pick up things of what she may have used and as you're going along. But I don't know, she always tells us to do our eye makeup first and then do our base. Because if you do your eye makeup first, it always drops down a bit if you're doing like a dark eye. So always do that first, then use a face wipe to get rid of what's underneath, and then put the foundation on.
Oh, I like these tips. Now, quickly tell me about your new single, which I absolutely love. What About Us?
Oh, yeah. It's our new single. It features Sean Paul, and it's called What About Us. It's quite like a summery tune, even though it's not summer yet, but it will get you in the mood with this miserable weather that we're having, And, we're very excited because it's our first number one.
Yeah.
So,
well done.
First one. I know we've had lots of hits and people assume that we've had lots of number ones, but we actually haven't. So it means the world to us now,
You look like you're having great fun in the videos. Rochelle, were you pregnant during filming?
No, that was right before, wasn't it?
It's really like the video that I love at the minute because it's so current and it's on TV all the time. That was like before I got pregnant. So I've got like a little six pack and everything.
I know.
So I keep watching it and I'm like, yes. And then I look down and I'm like, it's all right. We can get back there.
And actually, your makeup did look absolutely incredible. Was that like the makeup artist?
Yeah.
How long did it take them to get that look?
Do you know what? That day we went for like more of a natural look, didn't we? So it was kind of, we'd been in LA as well, so we had sort of a little bit of, little sun tans and stuff. So,
but we didn't have too much on.
It was
it's that kind of the more natural look, but the weather was amazing out there, and I think sometimes with natural light, I think for like even in photographs, you don't need much makeup because the sun, it just gives that lovely, makes your skin
glow,
look really nice.
Oh, girls, thank you so much, and well done for the single.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.